Hello guys, welcome back to Sour Tonic. This is another embarrassing memory. So one time, we decided to go to the bar and have a little drink. It was me, my brother, his girlfriend, and his sister, and there was another friend with us that lived in the same building as us. So we just took a cab, we drove to the destination, we jumped out, and before we got into the bar, there were two bouncers at the door, and they were looking very suspicious, and I felt like they were gonna pick on us. And we were dressed up like really nice, ready to go partying and ready to spend a beautiful night in that location. But they picked on our shoes. We were wearing sneakers, and supposedly there was a new rule since I don't know yesterday that we have to wear leather shoes in the club. So because of that little thing that they found out, they decided to enforce it that night, and we were very bummed out. We actually decided to go home. Uh, it basically ruined our night, and yeah, it was very very bad. So on the way back home, we started to get a little more cheered up and started to have a little bit of laugh, and we wanted to try other pubs. So uh, we our home was very far away. It was about like 6 or 7 kilometers from this destination. So we decided to walk all the way back home and look for pubs. And many pubs were closed. Other we didn't like the vibe. And on the way back home, almost about like 3 or 4 kilometers from home, we found a place that had really nice music. It was music and lights everywhere, and we didn't even see the location, but we heard the music and we seen the lights, and it was a little club, mostly like it was like a round club, and there were tables around it and had a roof on top, or a tent on top the roof. Yeah, it looks like there was a wedding there at the location, and there was a lot of dancing, a lot of shouting. You know how they are at the weddings, and we wanted to ask if there's a table outside that we can take, and yeah, there was a table available. So we sat at the table and we start ordering some drinks. I was not a very heavy drinker or didn't know exactly how to drink. Uh, I just ordered my two favorite things at the time, was the Bloody Mary and gin tonic. Yeah, and besides of the drinks that we ordered, there were drinks coming from the wedding, like people seeing us there, uh, thinking that we were part of the wedding. Uh, Came and offer us some drinks, some champagne. Eventually, yeah, they even wanted to offer us some cake. So when did I put up the gun? Hold on, this is not good. It does not feel legit. Okay, and yeah, we ended up very drunk, very very drunk. I remember I had blurry vision. I was unable to stand up or unable to speak. I was a mess. And yeah, slowly but surely we decided to try to go back home, try to go back, call a cab, and see if they take us in this situation, in this stage that we are. And going to the cab, I almost threw up on a lady that was just passing by. I don't know what. Yeah, it was very, very bad and very hilarious if you think in retrospective like that. Yeah, so we got on the cab. I remember this part, but I don't know how we got home. The only moments that I know from all of this trip to the bar to home was coming out of the cab, puking again once or twice. Not in the cab, fortunately. And we got up the building. We went to the elevator and got up. My friend lived like floors below us, and ended up on the front door of my house, my parents' house. I had to very carefully sneak the key inside so they don't hear me coming back home at, well, 4 or 5 in the morning. So yeah, I was in my bed, very happy that I ended up there because it was a very stupid and crazy night. So I think I slept about 2 hours when my mom just kicked the door in, basically smashed the door through the wall. It came in screaming and shouting out, "Where's your brother?" Well, we went partying last night, don't you know? We told you, like. Yeah, but where is he? I see you in your bed there. Your brother's room is empty. Where is he? Look, I don't know. We came together from partying last night. Well, you gotta get up, dress up, and go look for your brother. Are you serious? I was so done. I was still hangover like crazy. I was still a bit drunk, but this uh my mom kicking the door in like that and bursting in my room, and it kind of woke me up a little. So yeah, I dressed up. It was freaking morning, like 7 in the morning. It was cold as shit. Got outside, dragged my sore ass bed ass off the bed. So yeah, I went back to the original pub where the bouncers didn't want us there, and traced the road back to the other pub. The pub was closed. There probably some people cleaning up in there. I don't quite remember as well everything. And I asked if my brother was there or if anybody was there because, like I said, it was maybe 8 in the morning at this time and they were cleaning up. And yeah, I kind of saw the mess that I done on the sidewalk there, all my puking and everything. It was absolutely horrible. And I ended up back at home empty-handed. And as soon as I opened the door, everybody was on top of me, like my mom and my dad. Where's your brother? Like, dude, I don't know. I went through the effort to look for him. I went to every bar, looked for him. And there's nowhere I can find him. You gotta go back and look for him. Like, really, really. Where should I look? Maybe he's at his girlfriend house. Well, that's perfect because I don't know where she lives. So yeah, he was there at his girlfriend house. It was a night to remember. Like, I don't remember getting that drunk ever in my life. Yeah, this was maybe the lowest point. I don't know exactly, but it was a very very embarrassing memory. But looking back, we can find some happiness in that. We can have some fun thinking back at that moment. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. See you next time. This was Sour Tonic. Peace.